with us on to see the stories. We have been drowned in the world of poetry because of these 3 books. Love, spelled in poetry. Love, Dreams, and Chances, spelled in poetry. So this is like a series or a trilogy of book of Helena and Natasha. Now, Natasha, aside from becoming a book writer or poem writers, you also make poems for weddings. Is that true?
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
So what are the differences about writing poems for a book and for a wedding? Because as we have been reading the books...
These are pretty dark.
Yeah, this is pretty dark because as mentioned before in the first segment. Now, writing for a wedding, that should be like very lovey-dovey,
lovey-dovey,
bright,
full of hopes.
and optimistic of the future. Now, how does it feel different?
Yeah, when I write for my manuscript, I can just write whatever I want. Yeah, but when it comes to writing for weddings, I have to get to know the relationship first. So I do interviews for the couples. So I know their personality and their journey inside out.
All right,
Yeah,
so you would interview them first.
Yeah, I
like
interview them first.
Yeah.
So when I write, I can write from their perspective.
Or even from their perspective?
So from both sides
From
usually?
both sides, yeah, usually.
Oh, okay, how long does it take you then to finally create the poem?
How long? I guess it depends. If on my good day, I can write it.
Right
write
away.
one, yeah, write it right away.
And when do they put your poem, like, is it like they're saying it while the wedding party is ongoing, or is it on the invitation?
Oh,
or is
that's
it in
actually a good idea, and in the
Yeah.
invitation.
That's very nice, or,
Invitation,
yeah?
and on the decoration.
On the decoration.
Yeah, and also on their pre-wedding videos.
A pre-wedding
So
video, that
It looks
makes
like
sense.
a movie.
It looks like a movie, that's right,
That's
with a
true, that's true.
narrative.
Yeah.
Okay, but you also hold a live poetry session, so somebody could come to you and tell about her story or his story, and then you can make up a poem about
Yeah.
them. Really?
Yeah, in events, I do live poetry.
In events?
Yeah.
And it only takes you like 5 minutes to create one.
6
6 minutes.
minutes, yeah.
Even she corrected.
She corrected,
Even she
not
corrected.
5.
That's 1 minute different.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Would we like to try that? Would that be okay?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, wow. So what do you need to know for you to be able to make...
Yeah. Make a poem about us, let's say.
Okay. 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 Do you want me to write about yourself or about your relationship?
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. Let's do it, let's do it.
Let's do it.
It's getting
Okay.
more interesting.
Can
Yeah.
you tell me a story about your best memory together?
Okay. It can be with anyone, right?
Can be with anyone, for
Okay.
instance, with your significant other.
Or like my husband, for example,
Yeah.
or maybe my son.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it's
All right.
okay.
Okay. Okay, then my son. I just love to share our moments together. Like every night before he goes to bed, I usually accompanied him, right, in his room. And then he would tell me stories about how school went, about how his day went, and he would like highlighted some very, very interesting moment of his day. For example, his friend did something awesome. And yeah, like he one day sold boba teas to his friends. Yeah, he would actually sell things, and then one day he sold boba teas, and then he said, yeah, one of my friends was really, really nice. He said, I sold each a bottle for 15,000. So when somebody gave 20,000, he needed to give a change exchange
Yeah.
for 5,000. But this friend said, it's okay, Rashid, take it, take the chance.
Good thing, Rashid. Entrepreneurship since a very early age.
Yes, and he's only 10 years old, but I think he's pretty mature for his age, and he would know how I'd feel instantly, just looking at my expression or my gesture. What else? He likes to laugh about things that is not too funny, but I think something about him that is very unique is that he always sees things from a very funny perspective. Like he can make jokes out of everything.
Okay.
What else?
The funny perspective.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite thing about him?
My favorite thing about him is that he's funny, he eats a lot. And he annoys me a lot because he requires a lot of my time as well. Yeah.
Yes,
Even though
I agree to that.
I'm so tired or I'm at work, he's the one that always calls me and really, really demands my attention every time. So yeah, I guess that really is a special thing about him to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any personal message for him?
Personal message, just be whatever you want to be. Sometimes he thinks a little bit too much. Yeah. And he has high hopes though. And I think for him, be somebody who can actually make a lot of, that can contribute a lot of, contribute to a lot of people. Because I think he has that potential. So yeah, that's a message of a mother to a son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sweet.
Thank you.
Okay.
And please do not ask me to buy too much sushi, because that's not cheap. Like every day, Mama, can I have sushi? Mama, sushi.
You can make one at home.
Yeah, we can. We just have to have the sushi grade.
Yeah, salmon. That's
Yeah.
right. That's true.
That's it. Do you need anything else?
Yeah. How can we spell your son's name?
Oh, it's R-A-S-H-I-D. R-A-S.
S-H-I-D.
H-I-D. Which means stand tall like a mountain. Well, actually, it means rightly guided.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rightly guided.
Rush
Yeah,
it.
rightly guided.
Okay, so now I write poem.
Ooh.
Okay, while Natasha is actually trying
Writing.
to orchestrate the
Orchestrate.
poem,
About
I
writing.
would love to read this one poem
Ooh.
from this particular book, Dreams Spelt in Poetry. So this might be...
Did you choose that one?
What?
Did you just choose, like, did you?
No,
read several
no. I
pages?
was actually just flipping through the,
Okay,
through the
okay.
pages, and I found this one because this might resonate to both of us because
Okay.
we do cook
Okay.
and even you bake. So a lesson from cooking.
Okay.
Chocolate needs salt to bring out the taste.
Oh, yeah.
Savory dishes need sugar to round the taste. Every taste needs a bit of its opposite to bring out its best.
Oh, God. That is absolutely true.
So this
Yeah.
to me, I mean, from my perspective, seeing at this particular poetry,
Yeah.
it speaks to any moments in your life.
Exactly.
Any moments in your life.
Yeah.
Because sometimes if you feel like this poem talks about challenges. Do you think so? Because when you feel like you are in a certain position of having this skill, you need to be challenged to have, you know, this kind of what you call it, increase in amount of skill.
It's like a, yeah, it's like a catalyst to something that,
True.
that you're already good at, right?
True.
And also, I see it like this. Life cannot be that monotone. If you have it all in a uniformity, it wouldn't be perfect. But if you have something that just slightly different and you dare to add it to your monotonous life, that could actually be perfect.
Yeah, because life without challenges might not be the life that you wanted.
Exactly, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you might fall into a pit of, I don't know, sadness just
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
the things have not gone to your liking.
Actually, Hans, it also means that how can you feel happiness if you don't know how sadness feels?
True. I have to say that to you.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you know chocolate would taste like chocolate if you've never tasted any chili, let's say?
Exactly, or salt.
Yeah. How come you say that you are successful without knowing the
How to
taste of
fail.
failure?
True.
Right?
Yeah.
So
That means it can be varied.
It can be varied.
very vast, actually.
yeah, that's why it's a lesson from cooking.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Now, okay, so you got it from
The dreams, yeah.
Now,
can,
this
you-
is
can you read one from the chances?
chances. Okay, from the chances. Let me just open any single one, or maybe. All right, understanding you. That's the message of it, okay? It's not as simple as a poem, nor the words coming out of your mouth. They're sweet, but they left a bitter aftertaste and an uneasy feeling at midnights. It's as messy as understanding nature, where the colors in your emotions come from. When the moment your pain turns into traumas, maybe it's something deep in your roots or just something in the air you breathe. It's not as simple as a poem. Life is complicated, don't you think? You are complicated. You are complicated. Oh, God.
Or maybe sometimes you complicate lives.
Yeah, and trying to understand somebody is not as easy as you think. You
I can agree to that.
Yeah, you need to expect, something challenging.
Well, when it comes to understanding people, it needs a certain skill,
Yeah.
right? It needs a certain skill.
It needs a certain acceptance.
Yes.
Because sometimes we have a platform in our mind that I want him to be like that or her to be like that, but it's not always the case.
And it also applies to not only in the romantic relationship, but also in friendship, at work.
Yeah.
At work, sometimes you need to.
I mean, okay, if you got what do you call it? Like if you're sad about something, or if you're disappointed by your friend,
Yeah.
you would write a poem like this one. It's like, I don't understand it. Why would he get so angry at me? It's so hard to understand you. Oh my God.
Well, in this case, I don't know if I told you about this. I don't know if I could actually express my feelings through writings.
Yeah.
Because it's not like, as Natasha said, it needs a certain technicalities when it comes to that. There is a structure.
Yeah. How do you usually express your feelings, Hans? Through your cooking?
Not really, because if I recall all the way to my school time probably, or during my childhood, I can't really remember how I could express my
Singing,
feelings.
dancing,
No,
going
not
somewhere
really.
with your loved ones, or just trying something new, or just scream out loud.
That I'd never done.
You have never
No,
done that.
that
alright.
I'd never done. I mean, like,
Try that.
like screaming out of your lungs, on the top of your lungs.
Might help.
That might help, but I don't know how did. Actually, I went out just with my friends, just spending all the time together.
Yeah. You're the type that needs, somebody else. Because I'm on the opposite side. I'm a very introverted person.
Oh,
so
you
I need
do.
to me time.
You are.
So, yeah. Anyhow, I want to check with Natasha. How is it going, Natasha?
Yeah, I'm halfway done.
Oh, you're
Halfway done. All right, halfway done.
Okay.
We're still waiting for Natasha to craft the poems about the relationship between Alia and also Rashid.
Rashid, yes. Well, maybe it's not.
So, okay, so we've read poems from the dreams.
Yeah, the
chances.
chances.
Can you read about love?
Oh,
I would
love.
love
My
to know.
favorite subject.
Oh,
Yeah.
I need to be ready for this.
Okay, should we change? Oh, okay, shoot. This is very short, like this one, this particular page.
Yeah.
Should I choose this one?
Yeah.
Okay. You are one of the stories I ended before I write a single word. What does it mean? Can you understand this? You are one of the stories I ended before I write a single word. It's like, you are so complete.
But no, it's actually, this is actually the beauty of a book.
You can actually
the
have a
beauty
different-
of readings, because when it comes to books,
imagine.
yeah, you created your own theater of mind.
Yeah.
So the interpretation of, let's say, this poetry,
Yeah.
I mean, this poetry book, might be different from one to another, right?
Yeah.
Okay, can you read one more time?
One more. Maybe will be relatable to a lot of us. Saturday nights are made of dreams. It's always so fun. It's a long weekend. It's a long way to go till Monday, right? Sunday mornings are made of forevers. Well, it can't be that long when it's already Sunday morning. It will feel like a flash. We get to Sunday afternoon. Tomorrow is Monday again.
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
All right.
All right,
how's
so
it
we're
going?
still waiting for Natasha to actually...
I think she's done.
Oh,
I think
you're
I'm
going to
kinda
transfer it
done.
to
Yeah.
another paper.
Yeah.
She's
So,
done. She's kind of done.
the
Wow.
paper.
Oh,
I'm
look
excited.
at that.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
it's the
like
draft.
3 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, this is the note.
The note.
Yeah, the note. And can
Okay.
everyone
Yeah, that's
see?
the note.
Just
Yeah,
show
this
it
is
to
the
the
note.
camera one.
This,
Oh,
this
here
one.
one.
Yes,
Camera
this
one.
One's the
All right.
notes, and this one's the draft.
Ah.
Yeah, you
The
can,
draft.
Yeah, you can see lots of
Yeah.
Yeah. Scratches.
yeah,
lots of
scratches. Yeah, and now I'm
Crossing out
going
words.
to transfer this to a nicer paper.
Oh, okay. Are we allowed to read that? I mean, maybe you would read it out?
I'm not sure. Let me write it first.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay, so Natasha will write it down to a very nice paper.
Yeah.
So for you to be able to give it to Rashid
Exactly.
and tell him later at the house, at home, to read it out loud.
Okay. I'll do that.
Okay.
Very, very interesting. All right, now see the stories will continue after the break. Stay with us and find out about the poem.